Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. I am Anisha from Panvidhyashram. I welcome you all for this session. Today we are going to learn trigonometric functions part 4. Here we are going to learn what is principal solution and general solution. The solutions were 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to pi, then you say it is as principal solution. What is general solution? The expression involving integer n, this gives all solutions of the trigonometric equation, then you say as general solution. There are 3 theorems. You have to learn this, only then you will be able to solve this exercise. Suppose for any real number x and y, sin x equal to sin y, then you will write x equal to n pi plus minus 1 the whole power n into y, where n belongs to z. For any real number x and y, if cos x equal to cos y, then x equal to 2n pi plus or minus y. If x and y are not odd multiples of pi by 2, then tan x equal to tan y implies x equal to n pi plus y. So wherever sin x equal to sin y, you have to write the general form as x equal to n pi plus minus 1 the whole power n. Similarly for cos and tan, you have to write it. Now we can go to the exercise. Find the principal and general solution of tan x equal to root 3 and cot x equal to minus root 3. Now we have to find the principal solution, that is what are the possible angles from 0 to 2 pi, you have to write it. Now tan equal to root 3. You know that it is given as root 3, it is positive. Tan is positive in which quadrant, you have to check it. Tan is positive in the first and third quadrant. So you can write, when also we know that when is tan root 3, it is when it is pi by 3. So the other angle will be coming in the third quadrant, it is tan of pi plus pi by 3. So our principal value is pi by 3 comma 4 pi by 3. Now to find the general solution, tan x equal to root 3, it is nothing but tan pi by 3. So when you learn there, for tan you wrote x equal to n pi plus pi by 3, that is the general solution. Similarly for cot x equal to minus root 3. Here the cot x is written in terms of tan, it is minus 1 by 3 root 3. Tan is negative in which quadrant? Second and fourth quadrant. So we know that is 1 by root 3, minus 1 by root 3 is minus tan pi by 6. Also in the second quadrant it is pi minus pi by 6. You will get 5 pi by 6 and 11 pi by 6. The fourth quadrant, see when it comes in the second quadrant we will write pi minus theta, so it is tan pi by 6. And when it comes to the fourth quadrant, 2 pi minus pi by 6, it is tan 11 pi by 6. Our principal value is 5 pi by 6 comma 11 pi by 6. Now the principal solution, when tan x equal to tan y, then what is x? X equal to n pi plus y is it. So here our value is 5 pi by 6, that is tan x equal to minus 1 by root 3, it is equal to minus tan pi by 6, it is nothing but 5 pi by 6. So our general solution will be x equal to n pi plus 5 pi by 6. Similarly, you have to find the general solution of these following sums. Given equation is cos 4x equal to cos 2x. Bring everything to the left hand side, apply the formula. Cos 4x minus cos 2x equal to 0, it is nothing but minus 2 sin a plus b by 2 sin a minus b by 2. So minus 2 sin 4x plus 2x by 2 sin 4x minus 2x by 2, you will get sin 3x sin into sin 3x equal to 0. This can be written as sin 3x equal to 0 or x equal to 0. So when sin x equal to 0, it is 3x equal to n pi. This already we learned in the before session. So sin x 0 means x equal to n pi. From this x equal to n pi by 3 and here x equal to n pi. So two values for x, it is n pi by 3 comma n pi. Next sum, cos 3x plus cos x minus cos 2x equal to 0. Here you take two things common, that is cos x 3x plus cos x, apply the formula, we will get 2 cos 2x cos x minus cos 2x equal to 0. Taking the common term, cos 2x into 2 cos x minus 1 we will get. Either one term equal to 0 or the other equal to 0. So cos 2x equal to 0 or 2 cos x minus 1 is equal to 0. So 2x equal to, this also I gave you in one place, cos n x 2x equal to 0 means 2x equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. Similarly, when cos x equal, here you will get cos x equal to 1 by 2. When is cos 1 by 2? It is cos pi by 3, is it? So write x equal to, from this what is x? X equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 4, and x equal to, from this when cos x equal to cos by, you will write x equal to 2n pi plus or minus by, is it? Here our y is pi by 3, so you can write x equal to 2n pi plus or minus 3, pi by 3. Now next one, sin 2x plus cos x equal to 0. What is sin 2a? It is 2 sin a cos a. Apply the formula. Take the common term outside. Either one term will be 0 or the other term is 0. So you will get cos x into 2 sin x plus 1 is equal to 0. It is nothing but cos x equal to 0 or 2 sin x plus 1 is equal to 0. So similarly as before, you have to write x equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. So 2 sin x equal to minus sin, and when it is you can write this as sin x equal to minus 1 by 2. When it is 1 by 2 minus, it is sin of minus theta is minus sin theta. So only you have taken the minus outside. So it is minus sin pi by 6. That can be written as sin of pi plus pi by 6. It is sin 7 by 6. So the value is, when sin x equal to sin by, you can write x equal to n pi plus minus 1 the whole power n, is it, into y. So apply that and you will get x equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2, or x equal to n pi plus minus 1 the whole power n into, what is our y? 7 by pi by 6. Here given equation is secant square 2x equal to 1 minus tan 2x. What is secant square theta? 1 plus tan square theta. Apply the formula. Similarly, take the common terms outside. Either one term equal to 0 or the other term equal to 0. So 2x equal to n pi or tan 2x plus, here you will apply the formula. So you take the common term outside. Tan square 2x plus tan 2x equal to 0 you will get on simplification. Here tan 2x into tan 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Either tan 2x equal to 0 or tan 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. So in the left, here you will get 2x equal to n pi. Here you can write tan 2x as plus 1 as tan 2x equal to minus 1. And as before, all the sums whatever we have written, the same thing you are following here also. Minus tan pi by 4 can be written as tan pi minus pi by 4, that is equal to tan 3 pi by 4. So our answer will be x equal to n pi by 2 or 2x equal to n pi plus 3 pi by 4. Again on simplification we will get x equal to n pi by 2 or x equal to n pi by 2 plus 3 pi by 8. Now the last sum, equation is sin x plus sin 3x plus sin 5x equal to 0. Group the terms, apply the formula. Now sin 5x plus sin x is equal plus sin 3x equal to 0. What is sin a plus sin b? It is 2 sin a plus b by 2 cos a minus b by 2. Apply the formula, we will get it as 2 sin 3x cos 2x plus sin 3x. See, sometimes we have to group the terms because we have to take the common terms outside. For that only we are grouping the terms as such. So either sin 3x equal to 0 or 2 cos 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. You will get 3x equal to n pi. Here cos 2x equal to minus 1 by 2. It is minus cos pi by 3. It can be written as cos of pi minus pi by 3. That is equal to cos 2 pi by 3. So x equal to n pi by 3 for this one, sin 3x equal to 0, and for cos 2 pi by 3, cos 2x equal to cos 2 pi by 3. So you can write 2x equal to 2n pi plus or minus 2 pi by 3. So our answer is x equal to n pi by 3 or x equal to n pi plus or minus pi by 3. We will meet in the next session. Thank you.